guys, welcome back to Unicorn Magic. So today we're actually going to be starting a new sketchbook because if you guys didn't know, I finished my last sketchbook. Here's how it looks. It's very thick. I went out and bought a new one today, and as you can see, they look pretty different. Hi there. Anyways, they look very much different. So today we're probably going to be like painting the cover and also doing like the first page or two. That is what we're going to be doing. Let's get into that.
Okay, so let's get started. Ignore my background because it's kind of messy right now. Just ignore that. Here's my sketchbook. It is like nice and plain. It has 60 sheets in it, and the paper is like cardstock material type stuff. And I'm just gonna start by painting the entire cover black because that is what I want for my design. I did make a little sketch of my design on my iPad, so here it is. I really like this design. I also made this one, but I ended up liking the first one better. I really like geese, so that's why I made the second one, but I decided to just go with the purple one. You can still see the writing through the cover, so I decided to do one more coat just in case, and we are just painting and painting and painting, just black because that's the base. I always see sketchbooks that are like black and then people just put stickers on them. I always like to color my sketchbooks. The paper towel got stuck, but we are going to start on the little star that I have in the corner here. I sketched out a star right there and I'm just painting around it purple. I did some touch-ups and now I'm doing the second star around it. This actually took a very long time because I was trying to make it like as perfect as possible, I guess. I tried really hard to make the lines straight and nice. Now I'm starting on the little stars that I put sprinkled around everywhere. The cover actually came out really good. I really like how it came out, but I did end up dipping my arm in paint several times, and I don't love how this lettering came out. I switched between a white and purple for the letters. I do really like how it looks in the end with the colors and everything, but because I use my dotting tool and not a tiny paintbrush, it is kind of chunky and looks strange. I did end up using a paintbrush to try to fix that, but I don't know, it just looks a little chunky and not that great, but I think it's okay anyway because I'm not really good at lettering, especially if it's not in cursive and especially if it's in paint. So I ended up writing sketchbook 2 on the front, and I was gonna seal it with Mod Podge because I didn't want my cover to be super shiny, but my Mod Podge is dried out and I tried to use it, but it was super thick and gluey, so I ended up just doing that, and I was really upset about it, and I did not know if it was gonna dry clear, so I scraped as much off as I could and repainted that area. And now I'm going to add a little beaded keychain kind of thing to my sketchbook. I've seen these on some people's sketchbooks on Pinterest, and I thought they looked super cute, so I decided to get all of my purple beads out, and I decided to use pearl beads instead of black ones because I don't have many black beads, so I just decided to use pearl beads, and that's how that came out. I think it looks super cute, and I love the outside of the sketchbook. So now we're going to be working on the first page. I ended up sketching this out, and I added the line art, and we are going to go in with colors. I haven't colored with colored pencils in so long, but I recently fell in love with them again. I go through these phases where I really love alcohol markers and I just want to use those, and then I go through these phases where I just want to use colored pencils, but it's just a whole thing. I ended up using colored pencils for this because I really didn't want the colors to bleed through to the second page because I wasn't sure what I was going to do on that page yet, and I wasn't sure if I just wanted to do purely a drawing or what. Then I added this little sticker because I thought it was really cute, and it's a book with flowers growing out of it, and I thought it was really reminiscent of kind of my sketchbook and the creativity of it, so I thought that was cute, and I added a couple star shiny stickers around, and now we are going to be working on the first actual page of my sketchbook. These pages are going to be matching because I did go to Target recently and I got some mystery figurines, and I really wanted to do a page in my sketchbook about them, so I sketched out the ones that I got. I got a little My Melody, and it's a summer theme, so it has a little sand bucket and a swimsuit, and then I got a little rice thing with Donald Duck and an ice cream of Ursula from The Little Mermaid. So I started with the one of the Disney characters. They're little Disney munchlings, and I ended up putting that packaging in and putting Donald inside the window, and I put the collector's guide where you can still open it. And there was like this little plastic napkin that I just glued in here because I wasn't entirely sure when I was going to use that, so I just put it in here because I thought it looked cute. Then I cut up some of the packaging where it had sprinkles, and I put some hearts around. This page actually came out so cute, and I really like it. But everything with that, I'm adding my signature and little date in the corner, and here's how everything turned out. And we are going to do the second page. I made these like basically matching with the paper, and I glued that down before I had glued down the actual paper, so I had to fix that. Then I glued down my melody, the collector's guide, and I just drew stars everywhere else because I didn't know what else to put on this page, but I think it ends up looking really cute anyway. And I put a little dum-dums, like I think it's a mini brands in there because I can. And also off camera, I was going to record this, but then I ended up not. Off camera, I did 2 more pages, but I just wanted to show you a quick flip through of the different pages that I did complete in this video. Even though you guys have already seen it because you watched me make it, I just still wanted to show you guys everything. So there's the first page, here's the second page with the collector's guide and the packaging of the blind bag and everything like that. I actually love this series of blind bag that I got. I think it's super cute. These are the pages that I did off camera. I just really wanted to do something messy and crazy and fun and random, so I did this off camera because I was bored and I just thought it would be fun to do. But here's how everything turned out, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was so fun to work on my new sketchbook with you guys. I really enjoy this video. If you haven't seen my last sketchbook, definitely go ahead and go see the tour. The thing is, I'm not a purely sketchbook channel, so it's not like I can record every page or like every other week I would have sketchbook videos. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you guys for watching, and comment down below if you like the design I picked for the cover, because I texted my friend and she liked it, so I was wondering if you guys liked it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!